Yes. So we're going to continue the second video now. So we talked in the first video about happiness and our health, and the importance cannot be overemphasized. So it's just like the vagus nerves that runs through the brain, to our face, to even down to our abdomen. So it's this vagus nerve work with our emotions, when we're happy, when we're sad. And that's why the oxytocin is connected to our vagus nerve to display our emotions, to display, how happy or how sad we are at a given period. The amygdala, helps us to respond to stress. And with the vagus nerve and the antitoxins, reduces stress in our body. It reduces our response to stress, and it helps us to show empathy and generosity to other people. Even the feelings of romantic love and trust and consideration from others are connected with our brains straight down to our body. So when we talk about the need for happiness in our physical and mental health is quite important and should not be taken for granted. So guys, I want you to reconsider that. If you're living a very unhappy lifestyle, please, for the purpose of your health and longevity, I beg you to please reconsider these things and find a way to have a balanced life, and to ensure that you pursue happiness. Though the pursuit of happiness can be a bit stressful, can be a bit challenging, it comes with a lot of anxiety, but in the long run, you will see the benefit. Why we need to maintain a lifestyle. We need to take it easy with ourselves. We need to display emotions as they come. We need to be less judgmental, because a lot of us, we judge ourselves so badly that we fall sick within us. So we need to stop being judgmental. We need to relax. And this will take me to the correlation studies carried out by Professor Sonja, when she says that some of the traits that you see in a happy person is that they avoid rumination. Rumination simply means overthinking. When you overthink too much, I'm sorry, you're gonna be unhappy. I personally had that problem. I overthink on everything. I am a natural worrier. I worry over everything. Imagine anything you can imagine as you're listening to me, I worry about it. If it doesn't rain on time, I am worried, why is it not raining? If it's too hot, I am worried, oh, why is it so hot? I am worried even to the slightest. And I would say to you, I suffer the health consequences of my actions. I suffered it so badly that I wished that I have come across these studies before. I have come across, the works of these great philosophers to have used to sharpen my life. So this is not a sort of ordinary talk. This is an in-depth carried out research, and according to Professor Sonja, happy people tend to be grateful. They are grateful for life. They are grateful for the slightest of things you can think of. They are grateful for even being alive. They are grateful for having the food on their table, even if it's not as much as their colleagues or their neighbor. They are grateful for it. One of the traits is that they remain deeply committed to long-term goals, and as well as they are quite contented. Yes, according to the study she carried, these people display some high level of optimism. They are optimistic about life. They are not pessimistic. They are not people that feel, oh, it's not going to work anyway. No, it can work if you put on the right attitude. So if you don't give up, it would work. This is what Professor Sonja has come about it. And also the need for spiritual, these people are very spiritual. They either they are Muslims, they are Buddhists, they are Christians, they are whatever religious groups we have. These people that live a happy lifestyle, they are happy because they are spiritual. They have that spiritual balance to balance up whatever situation they're going through in their lives. They have the community help there as well to help them to overcome any problems they're going through at the time. So and she went further to talk about even happy people tend to help others. It's just like the general saying that you can't give what you don't have. If you're not happy, you cannot, you hardly give other people happiness, because then your emotions is worked up. So how can a worked up emotions help somebody else? So she talked about this, that a happy person tend, to be able to help others. And that's why we talk about the altruism in the first video that I made earlier. So these are the components of a happy person. And this brings me to happiness and positive emotions. This research was carried out by Professor Barbara Fredrickson, where she talks about, happiness opens us. It opens us to a lot of things, to the goods in the life, in life. It opens the boundaries of our hearts, even to our environment. We begin to live again. We become even more creative. We are likely to be resilient. We make better decisions. It induces positive emotions. It transforms us for the better. Some others even use mediation to elevate their positive mood. We slide, and that's where we come about the river slide, which implies that positive emotions can change as people learn these techniques. It makes us to be mindful of our environment, mindful of others. We show a level of contentment, a level of gratitude. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop today. Thank you so much for your time. I promise that before the week's runs out, probably on Thursday, or tomorrow is Thursday, probably on Friday, I will be doing another video to continue this study where we look at happiness as it's linked to the power of social connections. We've not talked about compassion, so we're going to talk about compassion and kindness. How happiness is linked to even our spiritual life, mindfulness. How happiness is linked to reconciliations and solving problems around us. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. I quite appreciate, and as I usually do every week, I would like to make a quick reference to the EDS platform, to the Berkeley University USA, and as well as to the Greater Good Science Center in the US. Thank you so much for your time to have come about this great work. So this is not only motivation speaking, it's about going into the fundamentals to see why we are like this, the way we are. Thank you so very much as we continue our pursuit of happiness some other time. God bless you. Thank you all. Bye.